Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OPK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I like to do this analysis, especially in this situation, because as far as a pattern is concerned that I want to talk about, I think it does a really good job of making it quite straightforward. And let me first get this in play. Let me move this box out of the way. And this pattern here is what I would call a falling wedge. Now, falling wedge you would think might be a bearish pattern with the word falling in there, but it's actually it's pretty counterintuitive. The falling wedge is the bullish pattern, whereas a rising wedge would be considered bearish. But here we have a falling wedge pattern, which, like I said, would be considered a bullish pattern. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the chart is currently, has a bullish pattern does not mean that for sure the price is going to explode to the upside or anything like that. Now, would it be shocking to see some sort of upwards price movement? No, that wouldn't be shocking at all. But myself nor anyone else can sit here and say that for sure the price is going to, break to the upside. But like I said, that wouldn't be very shocking at all. So really the question becomes, if the price can break up through this trend line, where are some of these next levels, that the price will need to fight through, of resistance? And, I don't want to say unfortunately, but kind of, yeah, unfortunately in some senses, if the price can break through the trend line right here, then not that far away, you all of a sudden immediately have the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average, which you can see has actually already, knocked down the price once. But on the flip side of this, so it's unfortunate, but it's not, because the other, beneficial thing is when you have a couple levels of resistance kind of packed together like you have these, but if the price can actually get through the dense area of resistance, there can be some pretty interesting price movements to the upside. So like I said, kind of a catch-22. It's a bummer that there are, a couple of them right there. But if the price can actually break through there on high volume, then, I'm not going to say that the price is shooting straight up to 245, but you could definitely get some nice, interesting price movement, especially when there's still 3 days left this week. So we'll see how this one plays out. But yeah, in summary, 30-minute time frame, falling wedge pattern. Let's see if the bulls can get the technical breakout or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.